Today we're building the world's very first Waterfront Police Station in FS25. It gets pretty awesome. We build a new station on the water, and then we customize some cool police boats to go along with this new station. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so welcome to Isle of Echoes. We are back. You guys see we did some camping trips here, but our time to get to business has arrived. We've got the Lizard T-Rex 600 out. This thing is knocking down trees. We've already started prepping some of the grounds, but we need to complete the job in order to place this place down. It is a giant station, and we need all the room we can get. So first of all, let me show you the protocol. We fire this beast up. It takes out trees instantly, even the big ones. Here we go, boys. Instantly, boom. Oh, usually. There we go. All right, so we're going to finish up this job real quick, and then we're going to start construction, building this place, and finally the last part, like I said, customizing those awesome new contenders. New police edition. We haven't had any police boats this nice, so it's good to have some cool ones in. I'll check back in when we're ready to place this beast down. All right, we should be ready to roll here. We've got the ground prep. We've already got a custom-made boat ramp, as you can see, perfect slant and drop off, so that'll be good. We won't have to worry about building that. That is tricky. And then we do have a high-speed ferry here. So yeah, it works out pretty good. We're going to check that out later too. So here we go. Let's jump into construction mode and see what we're working with. Here it is, guys. We're bringing in the mega station. As you guys have seen in some previous episodes, this thing is huge. So we're going to place it down with the boat ramp kind of connected to that driveway right at the end there. So that should look good. Wow, that is really a police station on the water. And then we do need to prep some ground here. We have to raise it up just a little bit. And then we are going to add a little police dock here for our police boats. So I think like right there should be good. Check that out. So we can dock like 4 or 5 of these contenders, which is good. We'll have easy dispatch to any of the open waters. So that works out really good. Private boat ramp. I think we should add some cones down, but we can add those in later. So check out this place on the waterfront. This is epic. Oh, there's the T-Rex. We should probably get this out of the parking lot, but yeah, we do have a logistics warehouse to our left here. So those are our neighbors. Works out pretty good. We got the tree still here. Boat ramp drop off right there. Looks good. And then just a kind of a little spot if we bring in a giant police boat, and a cargo ship, I'm pretty sure goes there. There's like an unloading port. So that works out good, but we do need to set up this station. That's going to be most of the episode, kind of building out these police boats how we want them, and then also the trucks, cars to pull them. So yeah, guys, we need vehicles for this station. Anyhow, phase 1 is done. Let's jump into the store and build us some boats. All right, we're starting out with the fun boat of the day. This is the new Contender Police Edition. How we make it a police boat is like that. A click of a button, we've got a radar, light bar, and then Miami-Dade police badge. Obviously, we're not in Miami, but GTA 6 will be, so I guess we're warming up for that. Anyhow, engine package, we've got 3 different engine packages. We've got the triple 350 Mercuries, Mercury 600 V12s, or we can do the triple Yamahas. This one, for those that don't know, are the best because they're lower unit, most fuel efficient. They're the newest motor Mercury has. So we're going to add those, most power, everything. And then we've got a tuna tower option. Look at that. That looks sick. So we can drive from up top, and we can see whatever criminals we're chasing down in a no-wake zone. That looks pretty cool. I think we'll do one with and one without. Anyhow, engine color, I think if we do this, that looks pretty cool. I like this so far. Just kind of a black stripe on the back, badging there, and then seat color we're going to leave like that. So this will be the first boat we buy. And then let's take the tuna tower off because we don't always need that. And then the whole color, if we wanted to do like a blue, I would have to say Masters Blue is the best one for that. Seat color will match that. Sort of something like this. And then, yeah, there's the color we would have to go with. So we'll do one blue, and then we're going to do an all blacked out one, the FBI operatives boat. Look at this thing. This will be for like those undercover missions. This thing looks pretty cool. I kind of like it like that. Right, let's see if there's any other bottom color. Yo, that looks sick. And that's also like the part of the top side there, this like bronze color, but I don't know, is there any cool green? No, probably not that. I like this one. Hold on, it's called Sahara Sand. We're gonna go with one of those. So now we got 3 police boats. We need to get some trailers. This one comes with the Coastline triple axle. Pretty simple. Let's buy 3 of them. That way, if they all need to come out of the water for service, we've got them. And then let's get some vehicles to tow these bad boys. All right, we're gonna build out a couple vehicles, a little bit of different ones. This is a station on the water, so I think we need some trucks to pull these boats. In case we ever need to launch them quickly, we need to have some powerful vehicles. So let's go ahead and lift this thing up. We'll put some cool tires on it. We're not working with a budget here. We got an unlimited 110 million. It's pretty tough to run out, but anyhow, we're gonna start with this. This will be our main frame, and then the bed cover, we could do just a flatbed with a fuel tanker. Would be pretty cool because that way we can fuel up the boat. So let's add that. It's got a fuel transfer tank, and then it's got a chainsaw storage box. Where's that at? Might be somewhere on the side. side. But yeah, this looks pretty cool with the flatbed. We'll customize one of these fender flares. We'll add the extended ones. Front bumper, we can add the ranch hand. This would be pretty cool if we're doing some break-in missions with the FBI. If we got a heavy-duty bumper on the front of this thing, that'd be sick. All right, let's add it. Why not? Exhaust, we're going to do... What kind of exhaust? Those look okay, but they're cutting through the fuel tanker. So we're going to do the hood stack, dual hood stack exhaust. That's sick. And then we're going to have a trailer hitch. It'd be a 10-inch drop because this boat trailer is a little bit lower. And then obviously we're going to go black for this one. We want it to be a little bit low-key. So, all right, we'll take that off the front. And there's our police boat hauler, we'll call it. We just bought one of these, so let's get a couple cop cars. So here we go. We got the police edition. Rear spoiler, police skin. Let's see what we can do for that. Oh, I like that one. That one's cool. Top bar, yes. Front add-on. Push bar. The seats, obviously, we're going to just do the stock ones. Hood, we can do the Hellcat. Oh, that's a sweet front hood. I like the spoiler. It's pretty cool. It's like a Need for Speed. Interior cage, yeah, we'll add that. Spotlight, we'll do dual. Laptop, looks good. Okay, I think we got our police cars built out as soon as we go like that. Okay, we're going to buy 2 of these for the station in case we ever have any land dispatch. We sometimes do have to do check-in for vehicles coming from different countries, so that's why we'll have these. We can run over to wherever the marina is, dock nearby, where these new people are coming in, but we still got some money left, so let's go spend it. We need a boosted jet ski. As you can see, you can put a 425 horsepower police motor. Yes, only police have authorization for this, but we bought a Sea-Doo, so let's go check out our new boats. We do need a trailer for this, so there we go. Let's go see what we got. We got to tow all these things back. All right, this place is gonna look good. Look at the boats. They turned out amazing. I even like this desert tan we did for the bottom of this boat. The black motors match pretty well. That's our undercover police boat. Then we've got the tuna tower, and then we've got the blue one. So good kind of change up of colors. We need a variety. They can't all look the same or it'll be boring. Then we got the cop cars here, and then to check in, we've got the jet ski back here. So this is a high-speed one. Nobody knows it's fast, so we'll be able to catch people at like 85 miles per hour. These boats can kind of do close to that, but not quite. They do more in the 70s. So, all right, we're gonna tow the first one back. Happens to be the one with the tower, so we'll be able to test drive, not the cone. Jeez. Let's drive back carefully. This is probably my first time towing a contender on a trailer. We usually don't tow these things, especially with this powerful of a truck. So let's get it back safe. Here we go. Crank a left. Look at this. There's the boatyard right there. A bunch of boats are on their lift getting service work done. And then just to the right, we've got the police station. Just a prime, perfect location. Wait, hold on. We gotta drive around. I totally forgot there's a marina in the middle separating us, but that's okay. It's not far of a drive. Probably 3 minutes, so we'll be able to get all this stuff back fairly quick, and then it'll all look great as soon as we get the finished product. And if you guys do like seeing this stuff, I want to see us do some boat police roleplay, like actually go do patrol. This is kind of just setup. Drop a thumbs up down below. That's how we'll know to come back. There's the Central Cafe. Looks good. And then we take a left here, crank it around the back of the logistics warehouse. Check it out. Easy entrance. And we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go launch it at the boat ramp. So we're pulling through right now. This is going to be the issue. We have to be very careful with how we back this thing in. We should have enough swing room. But if we do upgrade the police boats, we may not have enough room. So check this out. We're going to back it up right here, and we're going to start swinging it. So if it's ever launch day for boats, we're going to have to designate those parking spots to no parking, because we're launching a boat. So, okay, we look good. Straight back. There we go. It's all right if we back it over the curb. It'll go on the ramp. There we go. Just like that. We might have to take out that curb right there. That would make it probably 10 times easier. We could use the full width of the boat ramp. And look at that. That's actually a perfect launch angle and everything. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, detach the winch on the boat, and then look at this. So having the flatbed of the truck, you jump on here, and then you're able to jump onto the boat just like that. Very easy. Motors are down. Let's fire this beast up. There we go. Engines are running, and then we're up in the tower here. Look at this. This is pretty cool. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to put the antennas up. Where are those at? There they are. So antennas up. Look at that. The angle is same with the tower. Engines are good. Let's back this thing off the trailer, boys. There we are. Look at that. Okay, so let's do some test features. You guys haven't seen this boat yet with the light bar and siren. So fire up the lights. There you go. You got red and blue. We are police. Radar's working good. You got radar here. GPS too. Triple Garmin's. Nice. Okay, I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and turn on the sirens too. Oh yeah, we've got some good sirens on this thing. Oh, the horn is terrible. Okay, we need to replace the horn. But for the first boat being back, let's get it into slip, and then we'll bring over the other boats and make sure those are good. And right there should be. All right, this one's got the joystick, so we'll go ahead, bring it a little bit closer to the dock. Engines are out of the water, and that looks great. Okay, let's get this trailer out. We don't want it sitting in the salt water for too long, and then we're gonna go grab the other boats and cars. So guys, I will check in with you when we get almost everything back, and then we'll go for a little spin on the water, and we'll see what it looks like with the police boat patrol. All right, we got the final boat here. We've got all the other ones already ready to go. So we got the fast high-speed jet ski docked up right here, good spot for it. And then we've got the undercover one, our semi-undercover undercover one right here, all blacked out. This thing looks sick. And then we got obviously that one there. So we're going to go ahead and load this final one. Go take it for a little bit of a spin. It's running good. Fired already up. So back it off the trailer here. There we go. Look at that. Making a wake as we're backing off. All right. Pretty sweet, guys. Let's get this thing moving up at high speed. We're going to do some performance testing. Let's see. Antennas up. There we go. And we honestly don't need them all the way up for the best radio frequency. We can kind of just leave them halfway. Looks a little bit more sporty. So, all right, guys. We're cruising here. We technically cannot run sirens and lights unless we're in emergency. So we'll kind of just cruise around. I think they'll spot maybe the Miami-Dade police badge on the side. So yeah, we're going to cruise around the bay a little bit. I got the motors trimmed out good. So we got top performance. Let's see how fast we're going. 57. Okay, we need to get some more speed. Let's see. We trim it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. We're about 35% tilt. So this thing should move now. Okay, 67, 68. Oh, we're almost pushing 70. Come on. 70. We're racing all the way to the barge. A little bit more trim. Oh, that's 70. All right, boys, we hit it. Making quite the wake, too. All right, let's spin this thing around and get heading on back to the station. And let's check it out from a waterfront view. All right, we're pulling back in. So we're going to find a spot to dock this thing. If you can kind of see, we have to move the boat back or else the thing will stick off the end. So we can dock it, I guess, just on the other side. We're going to have them all lined up. 1, 2, 3. That'll work out good. That way, nothing's in front of the other. Let's go ahead. We're going to drop the trim down again. You need this for docking or else it won't really work the best. And I do have another feature I didn't show you guys.
Hey, you! Stop the boat!
We've got our own intercom system mounted on the hardtop, so we can communicate with boats and yell at them via radio, which is pretty sweet when we're on a high-speed boat chase. So we got a lot of fun stuff upcoming this summer. Right about there looks good. Let's go ahead and raise the mowers. Radar is winding down. Let's see, does it reset? Okay, it doesn't reset, but that worked out pretty good. We got all the boats back at the new station, guys. If you did enjoy, drop a thumbs up and maybe subscribe because we will be coming back to this boat police station and running some boat patrol RP. We'll be stopping those guys running in those no wake zones. So make sure to stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.